This artwork has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up artworks that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the artwork so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and a very warm welcome to you to this new Fast and Furious collection from Fanhome. Now, you may have already seen I've built the Dodge Charger. I'm not going to be building all of these other cars, but we are going to be having a closer look at them. This is the 1/43rd scale collection of the Fast and Furious cars, all of the big popular famous cars from the movie series here in 1/43rd scale, so they're quite small. So let's have a look at the enthralling world of Fast and Furious. During the great family, it's all about family, Fast and Furious series, if you aren't aware of it. So the collection you were waiting for, the cars that you've experienced on the big screen are now here in a brand new collection of 1/43 scale models with all the excitement and adrenaline of Fast and Furious. So we've got everything from the Dodge Charger to another Dodge to another Dodge. There's quite a few Dodge branded cars in this collection, but there's also Ford Escort Mark 1. Yeah, there's some more fancier cars as well. We've got, you know, Mitsubishi, Toyota, Nissan. All the ones you'll remember from seeing the films are in this collection. I'm not entirely certain how many there are, but there's quite a few. As well as the cars, you get a magazine with each issue, looking at the world of the Fast and Furious, the cars, the brands, and things. Now, you can only get this through subscription from Fanhome. There is a link in the description below for you to follow along and enjoy the benefits of subscribing, which are 3 posters of all different cars, actually. Yep, nice. A mug, a t-shirt, and yes, the Dodge Charger, the off-road version of it with the tyres at the back. So yeah, all good stuff. Also, if you select the premium option, you will get this, the nice little diorama scene from, I want to say 8, but it might be 7. I'm not entirely certain which film it's from. The one where they're towing the safe behind the car and the police are following them. So 4 extra cars and the safe and the roadway for that as well. So that is the look and the overview of the series. What do you get in the first issue? The first delivery is just the one car, one issue, which is the Dodge Charger RT from 1970. We'll have a look at the car in a minute, but first of all, we'll look at the magazine. In the world of Fast and Furious, a look at the franchise itself, obviously. Important stuff, cars that fly, cars that run on roads, a car that goes into space. If you haven't seen the series, it's very good. It's a good popcorn movie selection. They start off fairly sedate and, you know, street racing, and then they get a bit more, yeah. The complete saga, it's got, say, where it's got, yeah, 10 feature films and 3 shorts. There's actually more than that now, I think. They're counting Hobbs and Shaw. So yeah, we've got Fast 10, or Fast X as it's been shown, is actually only part 1. So there is another one, part 10 is in fact out now. And I think next year there's going to be a part 11 or part 10 part 2, I believe. So yeah, lots of films to keep you going for a little while, going back from 2001 up to present day. Hobbs and Shaw, it's a spin-off version. I've recently heard, in fact, that there is going to be another Hobbs movie with The Rock featuring in it. So yeah, that's going to be quite good. So the Dodge Charger RT, not the 1/8 scale one. This is a slightly different version of it. The front end is a little bit different, and yeah, that one obviously doesn't have the huge supercharged engine on the front of it, and that one is red. But some nice pictures and some stats about the cars as well. So all good stuff. The Dodge Brothers. So yeah, great brands. I'm not sure what other brands they're going to be featuring, but obviously Dodge is the main one that they're going to be looking at quite a lot. So that is that. Now, the pack itself came, as I said, with one car. It comes in a box like this. I shall open it up and we'll have a closer look at the car itself. So here we have it, the nice little Perspex case that they all come in, little background for it. So it's slightly angled for ideal displaying on your shelf. What I will do is take out the couple of screws on the bottom there, have a look at the car in all of its glory. Right, I'm not sure they actually want you to take it off. The screws are in fact the slightly special three-headed variety. Now luckily I do have a screwdriver that will do it, so I have taken it off, but I'll be putting it back on because I think this is a nice easy way of storing them as well. But underneath you have got some detail painting, and obviously the branding there as well. It's got the 1970 Dodge Charger, copyright 2022. So yes, that is how it is. It's nice, it's shiny, it's got paint in all the right places. It's got the little aerial that will very easily get broken off if you're not very careful, so it will be going back in the case for display and storage. But other than that, yeah, it's got the one wing mirror, just like the real one, and indeed the 1/8 scale one that I built. The nose is a little bit different to the one that I built, but it's still lovely. And that is that really. The wheels obviously turn, and it does have an interior, which I shall show you. I'll get some close-up pictures of that to show you what I can see through the windows, and some close-up pictures of other bits of it. But it's very nice. It's got a nice weight to it. It's not stupidly heavy, but it is substantial. So yeah, there we have the 1970 Dodge Charger RT. Let me show you the pictures and see what you think about those. So that is it. A first look at the first issue and the first car in this, what looks like an excellent collection. I shall put it back. I've removed my fingerprints from it as best I can. I shall put it back in the box there. Actually, before I do that, one thing I do want to check. Yeah, the packs are going to be able to be stacked. So I shall have a pile of them with each of the movie cars in there. You can change around the order or mess things around a little bit, but that is how that is going to be, with the name prominently displayed on the front there in case you didn't realise which car was which. So, thank you very much for joining me for this first look at the Fast and Furious 143rd car collection. I shall see you soon for the next delivery and the next cars. So, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.